Did you make it go?
Did I?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm trying. Oh, look at that.
There it is.
Aha.
Hello, friend.
Got it.
Hmm.
I win. What do I win?
Oh, did you share it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I did.
You sure did.
I did.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Can we has album?
Discard. Multi-streaming. Platforms a-gleaming.
And we will rely on everyone there to let us know about sound. Is it loud enough? Is it soft enough? Is it too? Either? That's
Either?
cool. Either one. Either one. Either is fine.
Making sure that we're up on here.
Up
Maybe.
on it. Good.
Oh, I hit share.
For what? Facebook?
There it is. Okay, we're good. Whew.
Yeah.
Now I can go back to the important stuff.
Now back to the good part.
This is the tale of our new album.
Oh, we should really learn that.
Came out today. It's really good. It's true. I'm telling Twitter.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the very exciting release party show. This is what we do.
Are you streaming to Periscope?
Sure. Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
And-
Whatever.
And Twitch,
And Twitch.
apparently.
Yeah, we have a Twitch channel now. It's weird.
You can imagine that.
And yep, we are live on all platforms. Hi, feel free to chat in the chat box if you're on YouTube or Twitch. You'll get royal. If you're on Facebook, you'll probably get royal. If you're on Twitter, you'll get us after the show. I think that's
This is the tale
of relatable content.
Hey,
Really
Jimmy's here.
good album, and you will like it. Jimmy's here.
Yes.
Tell him to stop blocking the feed.
Damn it, Jimmy.
Jimmy's great. Okay, are we starting for real now?
Yes.
Okay, hi!
Hi, everybody.
Hi! We are the
P-
PDX Broadsides. Yeah, we're that.
Hi.
If you couldn't tell, we're exhausted, but we love you and we really wanted to do this. We released our 5th studio album, Relatable Content, to Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, all the places today. If you were a backer, you got your links last week, and your physical stuff starts shipping by the end of the week. We're going to lock addresses, and away we go. Yeah.
Packing party.
Pack and party. Right.
We're packing parties like stacking
Marty's.
parties.
Something. So we're going to start packing stuff up and get it out, and we'll make all the announcements. But it is live, out in the world today. Please tell your friends.
Here it is.
We're doing an album We're doing an album to celebrate the album.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. And the physical albums are real pretty, and we love them so much. It's got that art. It's even bigger. No, we didn't make like a vinyl. It's just... Don't drop my art print on the
Sorry.
floor.
I just put it away.
On the floor.
I can pull stuff out of behind the album.
So this weekend, we had a show in Portland at Red Castle Games with the Alphabeticians and the Faithful Sidekicks.
Thank you.
And then we went to Seattle and had a standing room only concert with Vixie and Tony and the Faithful Sidekicks in Seattle. Thank you, Seattle. Thank you, Portland. We had a blast.
You did.
I don't know how we're even still moving. There's just been zero downtime. It was like, oh, the Kickstarter is over. That means you get to relax. No.
I know. You always hear that. Oh, now that you've funded, now you can relax. Quite the contrary,
So
friend.
from
Quite
the
the
time
contrary.
that our Kickstarter closed to the day that we released the album,
Mm-hmm.
do you know how many days that was?
How many days was it?
It was like 32.
That's it?
Yeah.
Didn't seem like that long.
Yeah.
Seemed it was very quick.
Well, 32 days is really quick, frankly. I think so.
Yes.
Anyway,
I do too.
so
But it's out. It's out and about. It's on Spotify and everything. It's on Spotify.
yeah.
That means it's legit.
I did get a notification that our single that we released like 3 weeks ago on Spotify and iTunes and everything finally hit Deezer today. So
Finally,
finally,
all of you Deezer fans can finally get take a look inside.
it's still not on Tidal though.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Jehovah never gonna hear it.
Should we play a song?
I don't know why we would. We're doing so well.
Tell you what, let's play something kind of upbeat. Are you almost awake?
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Go ahead.
This is okay. Let's play a song about wild animals and consent.
Yes, that's a
It's
great
fun.
idea.
Yeah,
That's on the album.
it is. Yes. This was a song that Christian wrote because a guy came up to our table and said he was into buffalo, and we didn't have a song about that
Until the end of that day.
until now.
I rode a buffalo, it was very shaggy. I found that buffalo riding is unwise. We took off suddenly, racing across the prairie. It gave me rug burns up and down my thighs. Oh yeah. I rode a zebra, I was on safari. I wrapped my fingers in its wiry mane. It started bucking, startled by a lion. And when I landed, I think I bruised my brain. Wild animals are not for you to ride. They need to live and wander free. There are other ways to get around outside. Let 'em be. Oh, let 'em be. I rode a T-Rex down at the museum. It stood there frozen, taken quite aback. It couldn't reach me with its little grabbers. I was arrested, now I can't go back. Wild animals are not for you to ride. They need to live and wander free. Yeah, yeah. There are other ways to get around outside. Let 'em be. Oh, let 'em be. Why ride them, though you may see the appeal? Try, see the way that they must surely feel. Try, sorry. Ask for this deal. Buy yourself an actual automobile. I rode a porcupine. I rode an ambulance
good ending. Yeah. You gonna make it, friend?
I can make it.
You got it. Wine helps.
Wine helps.
There's a whole fresh cracked box of it in the kitchen for me.
Sleepy juice.
Oh.
Sleepy juice.
Do you want some coke?
No.
No, some cocaine? We're not those kind of rockers.
It's clearly time to start a bad habit.
We don't have the money to be those kind of rockers.
I had a bag of flour.
Of what now?
Oh.
I had a bag.
Flair.
I had a bag of long drink flour in my cupboard that my sister labeled cocaine, which was great, but you always worry.
You do.
Just a little bit. Hi, everybody out there.
You're the PDX Broadsides.
Probably Jimmy.
We have a new album.
There's Jimmy. There's a Sarah Spoon.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Sarah?
Sarah Spoon Waffles.
And a Lauren.
Hello,
Hey.
Lauren. What's up?
Should Lauren be awake?
Lauren has said it's the best album ever. She cried a couple times.
Oh, Lauren is the best. Lauren is our friend, the fifth sister in Leicester, England, and she makes great music and just released an album called Absentia.
Yeah, which makes me totally want to watch that TV show.
I'm nervous about it. It looks really creepy.
It does, which is the best part about it.
I guess.
I'm hoping it's very fringe-ish. 'Cause I
Fringe-ish?
really enjoyed Fringe.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Fringe is good. And Castle. I've watched some of Castle, but I haven't finished Castle. And I believe Stana, the actress.
Fringe had that
Is
show,
in
that
Absentia.
guy in it that was like the alternate universe Mandy Patinkin.
Wait, Fringe did? Oh, you mean Mandy Patinkin?
Was he in that?
Yes.
Who am I thinking of?
No, Mandy Patinkin.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm thinking
Was
of...
Mandy Patinkin not in that?
I was thinking...
Yeah,
I'm thinking of Warehouse 13.
Warehouse 13.
It's 2:43 in the AM for poor Lauren.
Lauren.
She's here.
Good.
Soldiering through.
Ask, get her to...
Also, Kelly Gibbon says, "How do you do?"
Hi.
Hi, Kelly.
Lauren, request a song. If you have to go to bed, request a song, and we'll get it to you before you go to bed.
Yes.
Is it Buffalo?
Because we'll do it again.
Because that's easy.
Yeah.
Because we already did it.
Now we're warmed up. Now we know what
Now
we're
we're ready.
doing.
Now we're ready.
What?
What was your favorite song to record on the album?
Oh, that's a
should
good
be
question.
different from... Yeah, I know. That's why we all have copies of the album, so we could look and see what's on it.
I keep looking at the really beautiful artwork and forgetting that there's a backside.
Odd Cook, ladies and gentlemen.
What was my favorite song to record? Oh, that's tough.
Roll a 13 cider, and
Right.
because they're all good, but not all of them are the same for recording. Stump the experts.
Do you have a favorite?
Oh no, that's why I asked.
Okay. I mean,
Yes, I do. It's Let the Wild Rumpus Start.
Ah,
That was the most fun to play, and also the funnest to sing, because I got to just let it all hang out.
you did some weird stuff in the studio that both Holly and I reacted to, and we went full on vaudeville vocals on
Yep.
it, and it was
Yep.
such a trip.
It's exactly what that song calls for. I'm like, just let it happen in the studio. No one else can see you except Kevin Hahn.
We ended up adding some stylings in studio that now we do live, weird-ish, and it's great.
Well,
the
how many
extra
times
harmonies
do
and
we go
stuff.
through the roars?
So many times.
We had to get just the right battle cries.
so this ties into a question we just got from the web. Annie Linson has asked which song was the hardest to record.
I would say the song for me that was the most fun to record is I enjoyed several of them, but I'm gonna go with Winter's Coming. The piano part was fun. We kept adding stuff, and then Christian went in and set up the drums.
War drum.
And the war drums sound so cool on Winter is Coming. So, and I think, when I had first written it, I thought it was going to be kind of a middle of the album. Holly wrote the lyrics and I wrote the music.
True.
And I thought this is going to be a little bit more mellow, middle of the album,
torch songy.
Yeah, I had
Hudson
written it
sort of thing.
more like a little bit, yeah, a little smokier.
On her
and
smoky
then
stuff, yeah.
we ended up kicking that peg in rehearsal, and it was really fun to do in the studio.
Drum.
And then all of a sudden, at the end, I was like, if we don't close with that one, I don't know what we close with, because
Yeah, I couldn't follow it.
it's so clean at the end. It's so lovely. You have a favorite?
I think my favorite was Together Breakfast. I think that was one of the ones where we were just all sort of all together,
Yeah.
singing like old times. The hardest one for me was House of the Wind. It still is hardest because it's an outlier for me for like the style of music that I do and produce. So I have to work harder to get the harmonies and the sing-along parts, because mostly I'm just like, I'm listening to some alt rock and I don't know where to join in.
The hardest one for me was Heartless, because Heartless is the only track on the album that we did not use a click track to. I had to, because there are so many tempo changes in it, that I had to just sort of go with internal standardization as best as I could. And then getting into the studio and recording it vocally, like making sure that I was still feeling those same rhythms. And that wasn't so bad, but it's also a super emotional song and gets me right in the heart and the lower gullet.
Get through without crying.
Yeah, I did, but it was...
You can hear it on the album.
You can hear where there's a little bit of choking, and I'm getting through it because I empathize with the Queen of Hearts a whole lot.
And then you asked, like, well, I broke up there. I can do that again. And everybody went,
like,
nope. Nope, that's the real thing right there.
So that, you want to hear me cry, Heartless. There you go. What was your hardest one?
Hardest one?
Yeah.
They were all equally hard. It was so hard to do.
Okay, well, if you can't find out what the hardest one, Kelly has also asked which song was the easiest.
Oh.
Or which came together the fastest.
Oh, Together Breakfast?
Rewind.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yep. I even forgot about that one.
Rewind was amazing, and I did, on Twitter today I posted a thread where if you haven't heard the album yet, or even if you have and you're like, I'm not sure what that song is, I did like a little blurb about every single song on the album with a matching GIF. And there's also a link directly to that track on our album, so if you're like, oh, I didn't know that, I want to check that out again, you totally can.
And we did the vocals for Rewind in one take.
Yeah, Rewind was done in one take, all of us together in the same room, and it was the first take. And we all looked at each other and said, yeah, that's good. And Kevin said, do you want to do it again? And we said, do we need to? And he said, no, and we moved on. That was it. You're hearing one track, and we did barely any editing on that track at all. It sounded so good that it was just in and out. There were a little bit of, you always do a few tweaks here and there where you're like, oh, I want to fix that. But
yeah,
this album came together so well, in part because these are songs, almost all these songs are songs that we've been doing for the better part of 2 years. Some of them are new.
Some of them are new and hard.
Yeah. Speaking of kind of new and hard,
It's a good segue, yeah.
yeah. Why don't we do the beautiful acoustic guitar version of Together Breakfast for
Why don't we?
our friends?
Well, I'll tell you why we don't.
I'm gonna open my words because I'm tired.
Okay.
So this is a concert special. We're gonna do Together Breakfast, 3 vocals, 1 guitar, no hands, Ma.
Leslie Hudson would like to point out, new and hard.
Yeah,
I know. I was thinking of that joke too,
Right.
but I'm
Keep it upscale. Oh my goodness.
No,
No,
we're not doing
no.
that.
All right, good.
That's
Oh.
enough.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Leslie again in a second.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Well, I woke up feeling grumpy, and the world is down and dumpy, but with you I think I'll be okay. Worries one after
breakfast. Let's eat a waffle side by side. The world is pretty crazy, but let's whip up some gravy, and maybe things will be alright. Let's have a together breakfast. Let's brunch together hand in hand. Just say that you'll partake in some OJ and some bacon. Together that would be so grand.
If the world has got you weary, fighting battles till you're teary, if you're feeling like you're in a jam, I'm the ham to your potato. We are best buds, so please just say so. I've got a feeling you are needing it too.
Let's have a together breakfast. Let's eat a waffle side by side. The world is pretty crazy, so let's whip up some gravy, and maybe things will be alright. Let's have a together breakfast. Let's brunch together hand in hand. Just say that you'll partake in some OJ and some bacon. Together that would be so grand.
Let's pick it up! Sometimes life gets pretty hectic, and you're feeling apoplectic, but you needn't worry, here I am. We can bake or we can buy it. Let's just huddle up and try it, 'cause together we can do anything.
Let's have a together breakfast. Let's eat a waffle side by side. The world is pretty crazy, so let's whip up some gravy, and maybe things will be alright. Let's have a together breakfast. Let's brunch together hand in hand. Just say that you'll partake in some OJ and some bacon. Together that would be so grand.
Can I have a little bacon? Can I have a little juice? Mostly, can I hang out with you? Together that would be so grand. Can I have a little bacon?
Together
Breakfast.
Breakfast! We get to go out to brunch with 3 of our backers and their friends, and I'm so excited about it.
I like breakfast.
Well,
And breakfast with together is
With
the
together.
best.
yes, well, it has to be brunch because Holly doesn't like breakfast. And there has to be like a burger or
Or
something.
some sort of real food.
I like breakfast, but there's a very short window, and most people aren't up for it.
like
Not in Portland, that's for sure.
3:30 in the morning.
I like it before like 8.
Before 8.
Yeah.
I mean, that's doable. It's just not
Sherry's is open
brunch.
24 hours, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You can breakfast anytime you like. I breakfast that early when I'm flying.
Yeah. When breakfast is on a bagel, you can have breakfast anytime.
It's true. Oh,
Hey Jess, what did we have for dinner at our wedding?
oh.
we have a question from Facebook.
Yeah, no, it's on Facebook right there. Yeah.
Okay, a question from Facebook from Royal Hebert says, what did we have for dinner at our wedding? The answer was we had dinner. We had breakfast for dinner, and people still talk about it coming to our wedding and eating platters and platters of bacon and eggs and amaretto French toast and biscuits and gravy in a giant barn.
And also a whole bunch of booze.
Oh, so much booze. There was so much booze. Yeah. My family, they're not like heavy drinkers, suddenly decided that night that they were heavy drinkers. It was amazing.
They're just feeling the celebration.
It was the best party I've ever been to, hands down. Like I figured that a wedding would be a good day and a good party, but it was, that is going to be a tough party to top. Anyway.
Yeah.
So does that answer your question, Facebook?
Mr. Facebook.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you.
Kisses.
So dumb.
I know.
Oh, so speaking of Leslie.
Oh yeah, thought we were gonna forget. Well, we did. But now
So
we're back.
our friend Leslie Hudson is running a Kickstarter right now. You can find her on Kickstarter, or if you follow us on Kickstarter, you can see when we back things. And we've backed Leslie, so you can go to her Kickstarter. She is releasing a new album and a bunch of really cool Fae-inspired art based on her album. So if you are into that, go check her out. It's going to be... We've heard several of the songs from the new album because we performed with her in May.
Portland.
In May. And we got to hear some of those songs.
Yeah.
So that was really great.
Yeah, and if you don't think you're into it, you probably are.
You probably are. Boom.
Out on the edge, I'm a little Fae.
Yeah.
Deep down, I know I was born to play.
Do you want to do that one?
Yep.
Okay. I think I can do that one.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Sure. I'm gonna
Yeah.
my watermelon sing. Watermelon singing is a thing that I say when I don't know the notes to the song. So if you're familiar with stage acting, and people will sometimes fake having a conversation in the background, they will mouth the word watermelon, 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 watermelon. It looks like you're having a conversation. You're not. You're just pretending. And so for me, watermelon singing is singing in ways that don't catch on the microphone, so you can't hear when I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't
Secrets.
have that. I don't have that.
Well, you're not allowed to do that when you're the main singer.
Yes. Also, watermelon scientifically advanced from the early rhubarb form
Bubblegum.
of, rhubarb. That's what they used to say.
Were they
In
poisonous before?
crowd scenes, yeah. Yeah, but they didn't realize it, so that's when they went to the more ineffectual watermelon.
This is Science Friday.
Science Friday.
It is not.
It's not either of those things.
This is
All right.
Faux Science Tuesday.
Faux science.
But it's
Let's do it. Faux science.
faux science.
For science.
For your health.
Oh my god.
None of
If you see us at Dragon Con, they will not be appearing on science panels except to do music. I will hopefully be on science panels. I haven't heard yet.
That's fine.
But we'll be at Dragon Con. So, let's play some music.
This song is called House of the Wind, and it's based on the King Killer Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss.
Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Earning this talent that I've got, I'll save every drab and every jot. Till I have enough to take my shot. Say this is where it all began. Meet you here at the end of the span. Cinnamon meat and blackberry bread. I know a place where silver is paid and gold is paid. Give me time and I will sing here at the House of the Wind. Of
playing the intro twice. That's why it took me a second to catch up. It's fine. Live music. Oh,
We've played that now. We've played that
live twice. Twice.
2 times.
Yeah.
In a row.
But I like it. It's super fun.
Yeah.
We got any other questions in the chat box?
No other questions. We do have 2 requests, however.
Maybe. We might take them. What's up?
At the same time.
Well, there are people who would like to hear both Jerk Brain and Alligators.
Oh, okay. Well, those are in the new album. We'll do those. Yes. What order do you want to do them in?
From the start to the finish.
Okay, Jerk Brain. There we go.
Okay.
You want to talk about why that happened?
Why did it happen?
Because my brain's a jerk.
Why did it happen? Yeah.
So our friend Shauna backed us for a custom song on the last album.
It says it.
Yeah.
I can't open it.
On the inside, it has
Where
the
it
names
counts.
of our 3 backers who inspired custom songs. So House of the Wind was for Nick Goolsby, which you just heard. Jerk Brain was for Shauna, and Love Good was for Samantha Rushford.
Yep.
So Shauna said, gave us these great ideas and talked about like mental health, and specifically gave us the line, I'm not broken, but I'm different. And I thought that was really, really great. And as someone who also has a jerk brain, and lots of people do, we all have jerk brains in different respects, and it's okay to be trying your best and sometimes not quite get there, because the people who love you will understand. So that's what Jerk Brain is about.
Keep it together.
Oh, I'm good.
All right.
Ready?
Yes.
I liked meeting your friends. Most of them seemed nice, but I'm pretty sure they're judging me for bringing my own dice. Anxiety gets the best of me when it's not who I want to be. But I have a clever name, you see, for why I leave so abruptly. Some days my brain isn't kind to me. Sometimes my heart and head just don't agree. Don't wanna fall for it, but I'm going head first. Jerk brain, you are the worst. Don't mean to be moody, I don't mean to be sad. Didn't mean to come to your party and only talk to Thad.
Who's a good boy?
That's a good
He's
boy.
such a good boy.
My confession that depression is my second profession. It's my main transgression that I leave a bad impression. Some days my brain isn't kind to me. Sometimes my heart and head just don't agree. Don't wanna fall for it, but I'm going head first. Jerk brain, you are the worst. I promise I'm really cool inside. Somewhere in my brain I don't wanna hide. But words blur for blur when brains in overdrive. Can't reach the pedals, just along for the ride. I know it isn't easy to always be my friend. I'm not broken, but I'm different. But you seem to comprehend that I'm trying and defying the disposition underlying all the crying while applying all the love that you're supplying. Some days my brain isn't kind to me. Sometimes my heart and head just don't agree. Don't wanna fall for it, but I'm going head first. Jerk brain, you are the worst. Don't wanna fall for it, but I'm going head first. Jerk
jerks.
I think Lauren is crying, but in a good way.
Mo.
Aww.
If you heard that little jingle, that was Lucy trying to join in with percussion with her bum. She is right down over here and has a jingle ball. You were very helpful, Lucy. Thank you. So that was Jerk Brain. It's all about how brains are jerks.
Yes.
Speaking of jerk brains.
Speaking of brains that are jerks.
Let's talk about the alligators.
Let's do.
It's a different kind of jerk.
I have them.
Yeah.
There's a podcast that I like to listen to called The One You Feed. That is it's based on this parable that is misapplied to Native American culture, but is actually comes from Billy Graham. But it's still neat. About a grandfather talking to a grandchild and saying that in our brains we have a good wolf and a bad wolf. And the grandchild says to the grandfather, "But grandfather, which one wins?" And he says, "The one you feed." So this is related to the thing that, like, if the alligators are the ones that are in there going, "Hey, you shouldn't do that. You're no good. You're not smart enough to get that job. You're not cool enough to hang out with that person." And you feed those alligators, they're just going to eat you whole.
Yep.
So what I'm hearing is instead of the alligators, you should feed Crocodile Dundee because he's gonna shoot crocs and he could probably shoot gators.
He's got a knife at least.
Yeah.
That's not a knife.
I feel like
that is a knife. So my bad.
Yeah.
I feel like I got off track because now we're talking about wolves instead of alligators, but it's the same idea.
Yeah.
You have creatures in your brain that tell you lies.
Boo.
Don't listen to their lies.
Don't listen to their lies.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Don't set it for honky
Okay.
tonk.
Magic.
It's not set for honky tonk. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Friday morning, sun is shining, birds are darting in the sky. I am waking, barely stretching, and already I want to cry. You are cloudless, I'm a rinse, have a. Do you guys see the sticker?
We're gonna don't believe their lies.
Don't believe it.
No stickers are coming to you, physical backers, so soon.
That's fine.
So now
Yeah.
pretty much everybody is crying.
Oh,
Yeah,
good. Should do Heartless now.
Good. Well, we should do it before. If we're doing that one, we should do it before I have any more wine. Oh no! I mean, I'll do it.
Oh.
If you want to throw it back, I'll
Let's.
find it.
Yeah. Why not? Why not just like do all of the saddest songs that we know?
There it is. Oh, man, that has been a long time.
Yes,
Like,
it has. So you know. Just like Buffalo, this one is being performed on a dare. On a challenge. Like, how about that? Well, I'll do it.
Okay.
Unless you're going to do it.
Well, do you have that one?
I mean, somewhere.
We have to update our on songs, but she couldn't find it.
Oh, yeah.
She couldn't find it. You want to start it?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
She got it. We're gonna do a little astronaut's hymn because that seemed like a good segue. If you're gonna cry, let's all cry together about the future of where we're going and about leaving the loved ones behind when you are an astronaut not far from home. I'm leaving Earth behind today, but I promise I'll be home soon. They say we can cut time off the trip if I slingshot round the moon. Every star in every constellation spells a name that burns inside my heart to keep me warm as I hurtle through space. Every moment we are alone. My spaceship is made of pure genius. My parts are curious and fine. They fit so seamlessly together, just like your hand in mine. Every planet in every solar system makes an orbit like a ring of gold, like the one that shines on my finger as I fly out in the black and cold. I know that my love for adventure sometimes brings you pain, and you watch and worry and wonder at a frontier that we can't explain, and our galaxy spins on its axis, reaching arms, spiraling and wide. Sense your love in every particle transmission, so I feel you by my side. If ever the waves should go silent, my voice does not answer a hail, and all of their expert precision cannot find my trail. Every dial will be set to bring me homeward, even if my last breath is through. For I will be where I love best,
pass that around if you like.
You got all the way through it.
I'm good.
You got all the way through it. Probably because it got sprung on you. All sudden, like.
I'm good. Good.
You good?
I'm good.
Right.
It was just a little bit. It's hard.
What other sad songs do we know?
You think about leaving. Like, I can't sing that song and not think about like Royal and think about like I wrote that because of Challenger and Discovery. And yeah, it's a hard one. I hope you like it. Shall we go back to the new album?
Yep.
Great. Lost his name?
So speaking of being lost.
Oh, sure. I am lost. Let's retune the piano to honky tonk. Wait. No.
Still not. Still no honky tonk?
Yeah. Here's the fun thing. I've never played this song seated. I'm gonna do it now, though.
Is this one? Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I was catching the cues.
Yes. Speaking of being lost, this is Lost at Sea, which is. Oh, hey, would you like more wine?
I mean, always.
Garçon.
Unless I'm asleep.
Steward.
Steered. Thank you. You want more wine unless you're asleep.
Yeah, because then
Whoa.
it's dangerous.
We should be
at that
sponsored by Bugles and Boda Box.
Boda Box.
point. Bugles, Boda, Battlestar Galactica.
It's
Perfect.
It's a winning combination. Winning team. Lost at Sea is.
Yes.
How many of you out there have ever been ghosted by someone like you thought you were?
How many of you ever wanted to ghost someone else?
Yeah.
How many
Also
of you
that.
wish that someone would ghost you.
Yeah. Just go. Just go.
Please ghost me.
Just go.
It is about both things, or about a friendship that is just like you wish that like it has ended or the relationship has ended, and I wish that you would move to Tallahassee, far away from me. Tallahassee's probably a very nice town, but it's as far away from Portland as I can imagine right now.
In the continental United States.
Yeah, further than that exists.
It does.
By
It's
law.
true.
It's true. Facts. Science. Faux science.
Faux science.
Anyway, it's a song about letting go of those connections even when it's hard because they're no longer serving you.
Is it that one?
Oh.
What did you do?
There's a word in here. I was like, what does it mean? He says it means shush.
Oh, great. Okay.
Watermelon.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that is exactly what that word means. It means
She's surprised. I was in band. I was in symphony.
Yeah, but you played drums.
That was not
I had
shush.
more time to read. I got used to that word.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Just sitting in the back. I gotta count 350 rests, 350 measures of rest.
The word that's written on the page is tacit. What's so funny, Mr. Hebert?
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's great.
Sorry, that's
I often find that words that mean something to me in real life mean different things in music. So I'd like to ask these questions.
Yeah,
I
mambo,
haven't had
dog-faced,
zero
and
musical
banana
training.
touch.
Funnily enough, when it says pee-pee on the stage, you should not urinate.
This is pee
Oh.
on the stage now.
It says pee-pee.
Other dancers may pee on the floor.
This is Lost at Sea, which is not whatever it is you're doing right now.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Fare you well and take care. The wheel turns ever on. We all ever move on. Fare you well, but beware. The road that led us here will not come back this way again. The tears have all run dry. I have already said goodbye. This is just a funeral for a body lost at sea. This is just a funeral for a body. Come a day we should meet in these circles. It might happen. Be I might forgive. Now let's forget your welcomes out. Don't play coy. The only thing I have for you, here's this last refrain. The tears have all run dry. I have already said goodbye. This is just a funeral for a body lost at sea. This is just a funeral for a body. I am the soul of courtesy, the saint of civility, especially when I wish you were gone. The tears have all run dry. I have already said goodbye. This is just a funeral for a body lost at sea. This is just a funeral for a body lost at sea.
Yep.
We're doing this is like the longest stretch of super sad songs that we've done in a row. Which I think is great. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just hurry up and do our list, and then we'll do something happy. Sorry, everybody who's tuned in like 15 minutes ago, but this is the all sad request hour.
All like so often we do. We'll do like jerk. We'll do like Fillion and Buffalo and Girl Who Couldn't Even and all the upbeat stuff. So it's actually kind of nice to get all in with our feelings, because that's a little bit what this album is about. Trust Issues was like, here are the things that we're afraid of and how we face them, and Relatable Content was like, well, stuff's still scary, it still sucks. We're soldiering on the best we can.
We tend to choose pretty carefully, like when we're putting set lists together. We try to keep in mind our audience and the venue, and choose songs that are fitting of that. And we don't get a lot of opportunities to perform in quiet enough, like reserved enough places where people can sort of metabolize and understand the lyrics. So
Yeah.
we'll avoid some of those like more lyrical and sad songs because
Sometimes the space is right, but the audience isn't. So.
yeah.
Like, we wouldn't do a whole string of sad songs at a kid's concert. That sounds...
They're gonna want it sometime.
Be our last kids concert.
But we had a really mellow set that we did at Raven's Wing, the magical shop in Selwood, and I used it as a template so that we could start developing our sets for up north. And Holly goes, "Why is this for really to perform at Red Castle?" I'm like, no, we're switching it. It's okay, because it was like, you can't do that set at Red Castle. Like, you could, but nobody would enjoy themselves.
Just cry.
Yeah. Whereas in the magical space, it actually felt really perfect. So anyway, this is a song about none of those things. No, it's Heartless is based on Marissa Meyer's book Heartless and Alice in Wonderland's The Queen of Hearts. But if you haven't read Heartless, it's a standalone. It's really great. And at the end, I was just in tears and wrote this song. And if you don't understand all the references, that's because, at least in the bridge, it refers specifically to something that happens in the novel. But what you can take away from it, even if you haven't read the novel, is that sometimes you think that you have to sell everything to get what you want. And this is a story about a rise and fall of things that did not go the way that were planned.
We have 2 Lewis Carroll references in this album, I just realized.
What's the other one?
The Alligators.
Together Breakfast. Oh.
The Alligators references words used to describe the Jabberwocky and the Bandersnatch.
Oh. Well, there you have it.
You learn something every day.
Sorry.
It's okay. Shall we play?
Gotta show off that their English degree, do we?
Which I don't have.
I'm kidding.
Thank you. Thanks for reminding me.
Sorry.
This has been faux English. Anyway, here's a sad song. Now that we've
How funny to be queen of the thing that I like. They say envy's green while I paint roses red. How loathsome to be queen, but I can't take it. I read its routine off with their heads. Once upon a time I was alive when hope filled this hole. I'm hollow inside. Sing me a song from the words left unspoken between us when we thought we could not be broken. I'll never break, I'll never take your heart. I sing a song from the notes that you left me. Tune is all wrong and the words seem so empty. I'll never break, I'll never take your heart. Love was such a mess, so now I am heartless. How clever to be queen. Do you know what I hide? No secret, just obscene. I am wicked, it's legend. How spiteful to be queen. Come along for the ride. They'll stare, I'm the scene. My rule is unquestioned. Once upon a time I was alive when hope filled this hole. I'm hollow inside. Sing me a song from the words left unspoken between us when we thought we could not be broken. I'll never break, I'll never take your heart. I sing the song from the notes that you left me. Tune is all wrong and the words seem so empty. I'll never break, I'll never take your heart. But who needs a heart to rule when fear will work as well as love? When fear will work better than love? When fear will never leave me like love? When fear will never leave me like you? I traded it all to the girls in the well for a chance at revenge. I got what I bought and I got it well, but I've gone round the bend. They took my heart but left in its place a seed of doubt. If you paint yourself red, no one can tell that you're bleeding out. How funny. Once upon a time I was alive. All
pause for sobbing.
I just remembered how many takes I had to do of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because all I do is ooh, but there's such a long, sustained ooh that I could not get through it in one breath. And our kind and gentle engineer was just like, okay, let's take that again. Okay, let's take that again.
That was good. We'll keep that one. We'll keep that one as he's deleting it. Let's do one more.
Let's just take another one.
You know what we should have done was ask the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because they have the secret of the ooze.
Oh my god,
man!
Get out!
Get out!
That's one to grow on.
Oh.
That's one. I suggest you let that one marinate.
That's for science.
That's for science. That's right. That was the hardest one.
Yeah.
That was the hardest one to record for me, for sure.
I forgot.
There's some like precise stuff happening on guitar, and then the ooze, and then all that stuff. Yeah. And because there wasn't a click track.
Yeah, the tempo changes. Yeah. And Kevin, I was in the studio, and Kevin's like, "Do you want me to turn the click on?" And I'm like, "I don't know what good you think that will do."
She's just gotta do her own thing.
Well, no. At that point, the piano was already down, and I'm recording vocals. And
the internet agrees with me. You need to get out.
Ha!
Well, that's what we get for listening to the internet.
So that was fun. If you have any questions, if you have any requests from the new album, we'll play a couple more before we wrap up this evening. We were really grateful to all of our backers, all of our pre-order people. If you haven't told your friends already, please do, because we're trying to chart on Billboard. It's dumb, but we want to do it. We think it'll be fun, and we're giving it a go.
Yeah.
That cup placement is really scaring me.
Yeah. Thank you to Stephen Lynch.
Oh yeah, so Stephen Lynch. If you don't know who Stephen Lynch is, look him up at Not While You're at Work. Stephen Lynch is this amazing parodist and original.
Nothing. I was just imagining a whole career of him working with parrots. It's unrelated. He's
not a parrotist, but rather a parodist. And he also writes a whole lot of original, very, very funny music, but a lot of it is very, very dirty. And I like him a great deal. So he announced that his album had gotten a little delayed, but the pre-orders for that album opened today, and the album is live on the 19th. And he almost never tweets, and he tweeted, and I said, "Oh hey, congratulations! Our album got released today, and we really look up to you, and you're great." And he tweeted about our album.
Ah.
So Stephen Lynch is kind of a superhero of mine. If you're a Stephen Lynch fan, you know why that's funny. It's got his uncle superhero. And that was really rad of him, and I hope that maybe we should send him the album. I want to open for him. I hope he goes on tour. Because we caught him when he came through a couple years ago. He was doing experimental tracks. Was it 5 years ago?
Like 5 years ago.
Oh my god! And he was doing some tracks that ended up on this album, and they were so I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Do we have any requests? We're gonna do whatever we want.
No more.
Great. I want you to.
There are no requests, but Kelly points out that Billy Corgan loses his car keys is short but hilarious by Stephen Lynch.
Oh yeah, no, that one.
That one's not dirty.
It says.
Oh really?
It does have an F-bomb in it.
All right.
They were right.
Annie, if you're still listening, I'm sending you a book tomorrow.
I had them just a second ago.
Sending books out.
Yeah.
Books? What kind of books?
What kind of books?
My guidebook.
Your guidebook?
My guidebook.
Oh, that's
Your
right.
guidebook to
the
Portland?
guidebook, yes.
Yeah.
And he's coming to visit Portland, which reminds me.
If you're coming to Portland, send me a message. I might send you a book.
So there are no specific requests, but let's maybe move towards happier.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I was going to suggest serotonin dopamine, but that one's a little bit of a downer too, huh?
Okay.
It includes the ingredients for a happier.
Yeah.
But did that one.
Oh, somebody has just requested Love Good.
I'm good.
There we go.
Oh,
That's the one.
Not.
That's one.
Rosie's on vacation far away.
By the way,
I recognize what you're
my
doing.
bandmates are not playing the Harry Potter game.
The what now?
The Harry Potter game.
Harry Potter game?
No.
I tried to show you.
I just lost the Harry Potter game. Is that what it is? Try not to think about
I
Harry
tried to show
Potter.
you the other day when we were sitting and doing the thing, like
Yeah, you were doing spells and stuff,
and then like Luna Lovegood came up, and I was like, "Look, it's Luna Lovegood," and you're like, "What do you?"
I don't remember you saying that at all.
So.
What's that backstage?
Sorry.
Send me a friend request. I will add you.
If you're
My
playing the
bandmates won't.
Sorry.
Eh.
There's only so much time.
Yes, there's a request for Lovegood, and also Carrie has just joined the stream.
Yay! Okay, let's do Lovegood. Whenever you are ready, my good friends. Do it.
Okay. Curiosity unlocks a world that we never see. A mind that is open invites in the unknown for company. Bring it all outside. Sunflower luck for the groom and bride. And due to the hearsay, the cruel everywhere say just step aside. Trust in the dreamer. Live with your whole life. Stand out and don't be afraid to be misunderstood. Trust in the dreamer. She will find her kind. Hear with your ears and your heart and your toes and love her. Please watch your step, be on guard. For the nodules are everywhere, though you may search in vain. You may suspect from your shock that a Raxford has gotten you. Don't worry, you're just as sane as I am. Chasing mystery with frightfully strong positivity. Respect for the creatures who walk with us unseen to you and me. Rainbow honesty, colored with real generosity. Defending your family and friends with a steely ferocity. Trust in the dreamer. Live with your whole life. Stand out and don't be afraid to be misunderstood. Trust in the dreamer. She will find her kind. Live with your ears and your heart and your toes and love her. Hear with your ears and your heart and your toes and love her. Hear with your ears and your heart and your toes and love her.
There we go.
Luna Lovegood.
That was a pretty good place to end, I think. It's nice and sweet.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
We did some of the sadder and sweeter stuff tonight, but oh, you want to though. You want to do one more.
What?
I hear you started. Okay. Well, we're gonna do it. Let's
Do it.
do it. So,
Rockapella.
I get to set my piano for honky
Honky
tonk.
tonk.
Ow.
Ugh.
We had no idea how accurate that was until we found an actual honky-tonk piano.
Yeah. I recorded
That's
just
why
a,
honky tonk pianos sound like that on thing, because they are based on beat up ass old pianos.
I recorded just like 10 seconds of me playing one. I should post it somewhere, but we were at Rockaway Beach a couple weekends ago, staying at
The
this...
Oregon one.
Yes. Not the New York one. We were staying at this rental house, and in our bedroom there was this beat up ass piano, and I sat there and I played it for like 45 minutes, and I was just in love. The sound was so good. I mean, it was pretty well in tune, but it was totally plinkety plinkety plinkety. Ah, so good. Anyway,
we can hitch a ride to Rockaway Beach.
This is not about that. This is a song based on Maurice Sendak's "Where the Wild Things Are," and we would like you to invite your inner monsters out to play.
Outer monsters. Make them outer monsters. Briefly.
Get your innards out.
And your outers in.
Better out than innard.
Better out than Willard?
That's right.
What?
I don't know.
And begin. I'm feeling mischief in the air. I want to shout that down my hair. So come and join me if you dare. And let the wild rumpus start. Wear your colors, make your art. Grow an extra body part. If it feels good, then just take part. And let the wild rumpus start.
Well, maybe you're a freak, maybe you're a loser, know-it-all, a joker, an outcast or a loser. Let's all be monsters and now shop shows. It don't matter, we've all got claws.
They're roaring in the sky. So let's roll back our battle cry. There will be no sleep tonight.
And let the wild rumpus start.
Oh yes.
Let the wild rumpus start.
Let's all swing from trees together. It doesn't matter if we're friends forever. Let's be naughty and do whatever.
And let the wild rumpus start.
Sun is rising, but let go. Keep on dancing, please don't go. I'll eat you up, I love you so.
And let the wild rumpus start. Well, maybe you're a freak, and maybe you're a loser, know-it-all, a joker, an outcast or a loser. Let's all be monsters and mash our jaws. It don't matter, we've all got claws.
I wanna dance on someone's head. Never ever go to bed. Let's drink another toast instead.
And let the wild rumpus start.
Oh yeah.
And let the wild rumpus start right now. And let the wild rumpus start.
Get.
Boom. Vaudeville. Now I'm sad to stop now because now you're finally awake.
I was thinking wistfully about the shaker that I played during the Wayward Coffee House set. Remember the shaker?
I remember the shaker.
That I played at
You
inappropriate
played like
times.
behind your back, and you're like, listen.
Well, I'm not great at it.
So you watermeloned it.
I did. I was like, it's the hint. It's just a hint of shaker.
A soupçon
Oh, this
of
whole shaker.
watermelon shaker.
So what would you say Holly does on stage? I don't know. Watermelons
can tell.
and things.
I show up.
I can't wait till you watermelon evangelele.
Oh,
Holly is learning evangelele. We're
It's
gonna
taking
get
a
you-
long time.
I just told the audience. You're
Here's the
learning.
thing. I am studying sociology right now. Like my classes are focusing on adolescent development, and one of the things that I'm learning about is the difference between mastery motivation and performance motivation. And I have just discovered that I'm no longer an adolescent, but I am still performance motivated. I tend to care more about the performance of a thing than I do about the mastery of a thing. So I am much more excited about getting something right than I am about learning it. Which means I don't know how to play the banjo lately.
cutting just that part out of the video because that was great. And with that,
I mean, if you're not quite ready to be done, there is Nathan Fillion.
There is Fillion, but
Is
there's
there
also. You know what those chords were the opening to?
oh yes, they are, aren't they?
They are.
Well, there's two of them, so yeah, sure. Yeah.
We'll do one more.
All right, that's a good one.
Oh, I have to turn my modulation off. That might be good. I was like, why does it sound wobbly? No, it's good.
All right.
You ready to kick this pig?
This one's for Arya Stark and all Arya Starks everywhere.
Encore!
All right. Well, here it is.
Speak whatever comes to mind. I am a lady, but not refined. Swift as a deer, quiet as shade. Don't need saving, I'm not afraid. I never dreamed I'd go so far. The path was dark with winter stars. A girl can fight, a girl can die. The shadows are my battle cry. Though I am no blazing hell, my heart still rests where winter fell. There's rose blood running through this house. Winter is coming for your house. Mountains can't get in my way, so you can tell them not today. Not a girl you can knock about. You'd be foolish to count me out. With my needle in my hand, I have armies to command. Each bruise a lesson from which I'm bred. All worth nothing if you are dead. Though I am no blazing hell, my heart still rests at Winterfell. There's rose blood running through this house, and winter is coming. No blazing hell, my heart still rests at Winterfell. There's rose blood running through this house, and winter is coming for your
We should have tuned down like a whole step or something just to get that real doom metal sort of.
Oh, and Lucy has joined us. That's
Hi.
Hey, everybody, this is Lucy. She's a dog, and she's probably hungry for dinner.
I
And
don't
also-
have it.
Holly smells like Starbucks, and Lucy's apparently all about it.
I'm very milky.
Lucy, are you being good? You're being so good. You helped with your jingle butt and everything during the choruses. We are a big fan of you and your jingle butt. Okay, with that, I think we're done for the evening. I think we're...
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your belief and your support and for backing us. And please tell everybody that the album is now live, and we would like everyone in the world to enjoy it, or at least all the really good nerds, as long as you like it.
That's it.
It's got great songs. It's got Rumpus. It's got Breakfast. Winter is coming. And we have
Tiny
Art Prince
Dinosaur
and
on
all
the
sorts of things. The teeny tiny dinosaur is because we're part of Double Clicks Records. Boom.
There you go.
Oh, Lucy, you got a CD. Oh, you don't want it. Lucy, were you not a backer? She was not a backer. Not at the
She was.
physical
She
level.
did that whole thing with the treats.
There's somebody at the door. Yeah. So,
Goodbye.
bye. Thank you so much, and we will see you again soon. and